welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build, and in today's video we are building a modern forest house. The reason why I decided to build a forest house is basically a funny story. So it all revolves around the kids room. I showed you the kids room at the beginning of the opener, and I was basically inspired to create a woodland animal kids room in a way, like a forest kids room, and I was actually only inspired by a wallpaper. I saw some gorgeous wallpapers online for kids rooms, and they were just in that forest theme, and I was thinking, you know, we get some bunnies, some foxes in the new expansion pack, so it was kind of fitting, you know, to create a kids room that revolves around woodland animals. It's funny though, because I used to not like creating kids rooms, which you probably know if you've been around for a while. And now in the past couple of weeks, I've been really learning to love doing kids rooms. I'm having a blast. Honestly, I love them so much. They're more like on the boho-y side than on the modern side, but I think they're still like really contemporary and just, yeah, stylish. But anyway, I will get into the kids room in a bit. First of all, I want to go into the shape of the house. Again, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while and you've watched a couple of my videos, you probably know that my roofs are usually flat. So whenever I do a build, I always have flat roofs. I don't actually remember the last time I used a gabled roof or any kind of roof that isn't flat. But I saw this really gorgeous reference picture of a house that had this kind of shaped roof, and I really enjoyed it. And I think it really works for a forest vibe. I didn't want to go too like cutesy or cottagey in any way with this build. I just wanted it to be a very contemporary, modern forest getaway for a family. And I really enjoyed the modern bits of this exterior combined with this more traditional looking roof. But yeah, this proved again why I use flat roofs, because roofs in The Sims 4 are so annoying. Oh my god. One thing that I did find out that I didn't know before actually was that you can hold, I think it's Alt, when you drag a roof up or down, and you can basically just freely move it wherever you want. It doesn't go in those like steps, which is really cool and was so handy for this build, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without that tool. And as you've probably also seen from the opener, I created a window that kind of reaches the roof. Unfortunately, we don't have those windows for real in The Sims, so you have to like come up with tricks and stuff. For this one, I kind of copied a trick by Paul Pancake, who came up with this idea that you can place slabs from Spa Day to create like the illusion of there being a window and a wall. And because I wanted the window to reach like right up to the roof, I didn't really have to put like a slab to kind of create the illusion of the wall there. I just created a lot of slabs that I rotated with tool to create like the illusion of there being the window frame, and I think it looks really cool. Unfortunately, they do clip out on the roof, obviously, but I kind of worked a way around it and placed some more slabs. I mean, honestly, what would I do without the slabs? Placed those on the roofs and then covered the remaining bits of the window up with some fireplaces, and I actually don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks kind of organic, and I don't know, maybe someone designed it this way. I really hope you enjoy this kind of style for a modern house. I mean, I probably will go back to more flat roofs in the future, but yeah, do let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. And also, if you do enjoy this style and enjoy this video in general, then please hit the like button down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're getting so close to 10k subscribers, and I'm actually baffled. I can't believe it. So yeah, please do subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, let's go back to the video and the build, obviously, and let's actually talk about the kids room. So the pretty much basis of this build was the kids room wallpaper, which I created as multiple paintings, like a set of 3 paintings. It's really complex, but I tried to make it work as much as possible. I think when you look too closely, they don't really align as nicely. I tried my best, but it is really quite hard. I did also create some more gallery art, like paintings for the kids room with like woodland animals. I've got loads of those now, and they're all waiting in my library to be published. And yeah, for this kids room, I think it was just perfect. I really wanted a woodland themed room, like I said, and I really enjoyed this wallpaper, which I saw online somewhere. It is basically like forest themed. It has some mountains, some animals and stuff like that, and I really loved the vibe of it. It's very moody, and that's kind of what I've wanted to create with this house in general, like a really moody forest vibe. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I created these 3 paintings that function as a wallpaper, sort of, or look like a wallpaper in the game. And I love it. Like I said, it doesn't really perfectly align, but I'm fine with that. I am a perfectionist at heart, but it is okay to not have something fully perfect sometimes. I like the result, I like the outcome of it, and yeah, I'm really just super proud of this kids room. I wish we had more like really cute wallpapers for kids rooms that are less cartoony and more a bit like tasteful in a way. There is a new one coming in the new expansion pack I saw. I'm excited to use that for sure. So yeah, expect more kids rooms in the future, as well as woodland themed kids rooms. And while the kids room is obviously very themed and like foresty, I really tried not to put that theme into the rest of the house, just because I don't want it to be too kitschy or like too OTT. So the rest of the house is very, very modern, a lot of black and white going on. Oh yeah, by the way, completely forgot. As always, I forget to give you the details of this a lot. So this house is located in Glimmerbrook, which is the world that comes with the magic pack. I love building there for like forest purposes if you don't want to build in outdoor retreat, because outdoor retreat is obviously just a holiday destination. And I really wanted this to be a normal residential build, not necessarily just a rental. And it's a 30 by 20. And we have 2 bedrooms, so the main bedroom and then the kids' bedroom, and we have 2 bathrooms. One of my favorite features about this lot is actually the fireplace on the exterior. So there is a little indent in the wall where I placed a fireplace that is basically reaching up to the top to make it really realistic, even though the chimneys are located way left of that, but you know, let's ignore that. It is fully functional, so you can use that fireplace. I just covered it up in slabs from Spa Day, and as a kind of pipe going towards the chimney, I used a column, a round column that I then moved with tool, because you know how columns are really like rigid in the game in general, but like with tool you can actually move them really easily, and I really love the look of it. I think it looks really authentic and like as if it was a real fireplace. I'm really proud of that. And yeah, and on the sides I wanted to use a lot of like logs that are like piled up, but I didn't really like the way I tried it with the debug wood, but I'm not a huge fan of it because there's only 2 sides of it and it's not very detailed, and it's so much effort to actually stack them. So I used a wall decoration from, what's it called? I think it's the Perfect Patio pack, and rotated that, and it's so cool because it looks like there's like wood actually stacked, and it looks totally fine. I thought it would look a bit too flat at first, but I really like the result, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. And there's also a sauna, because I was like, if this were like your second home, if you like wanted a forest retreat every now and then with your family, you would probably want to do some really cool activities there, in obviously on the outside, like hiking and stuff like that, but then you'd probably also want to relax and like chill in your sauna, which I think just fits perfectly there. But yeah, I think that is it actually for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this speed build and you like the look of this modern forest house. Like I said, do leave a like and also subscribe, and yeah, I can't wait to see you again next Wednesday. Oh, actually, thinking about this, next Wednesday is the last Wednesday before the new pack comes out, so that's going to be exciting. Ooh, I'm not sure yet when, where any of my builds will come out with the new pack, because it's such an awkward day to come out on a Thursday. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you up to date on the community tab, and yeah, I can't wait to see you next week for sure with another Sims 4 speed build. Bye!